with young people in inner city areas. But this opportunity is, it has to be a meaningful opportunity. We cannot be giving our young people token opportunities. Come and be the token child on this committee. Except when you talk, we're never going to listen to you. That's an example of a bad opportunity. Don't do those ones. It's called token, and it's not good. How can we make these opportunities meaningful? Well, it's a meaningful opportunity if that young person participating benefits from it, and me as the adult or the organization or the program also benefits. All right, so participating in these opportunities should be a mutually beneficial experience for organizations and participants. That's how you know it's a meaningful opportunity. Because now we're asking these participants to help us make the program better. And they're having now an element of control over their environment. And if we can create opportunities for young people to feel like they're in control, even if it's like our after-school program, maybe that's the only place in their life, in their whole existence, where they're in control of something. Let them make the rules. Let them put their artwork on the wall. Let them decide or make suggestions of who the guest speakers or activities are going to be. Giving them that control, when they turn 18 and CFS kicks them out on their ass with $400 and says, hey, you're on your own now, you're an adult, get out. It's my hope that the programs and initiatives that you folks have been involved in, and I hope initiatives like the Bell Tower prepare our young people to deal with the real world. Instead of, like university does, encouraging our kids to stick their heads up their ass and learn. Because without that practical application, I don't have confidence in the institutions and systems around us if we don't have a place to apply it. And it has to be immediate application. If I learn something in year 1, and I wait 5 years till I graduate, and then a 6th year when I'm actually working to implement it, am I going to have a fresh memory? It's like the French immersion story that was shared at the beginning. You got to keep yourself fresh. Professional development, always learning. Always. And especially learning from your youth participants. They'll tell you what works and what doesn't work. And if you don't know what kind of opportunity they want, here's the secret. Ask them. Hey, what kind of opportunities do you want? You guys are noticing the blunt way that I'm talking to you? That's literally the way that I talk to these children. I mean, maybe that's bad. But I behave in the same way, I think, always. Whether I'm talking to a group of you guys or talking to a group of kids. Like, I'm pretty much always the same person. But again, consistency, integrity. I am the person that I am, and I will always, I'm kind of stuck this way. But it's that consistency that I want to role model for other young people, so they can see it's okay to be a activist in your community. It's okay to challenge whole systems and institutions if they're not working for yourself or your brothers or your sisters or your peers. It's okay to do those things. That's what I hope my example can do to young people. And so, opportunity, part of engaging young people in a good way is creating a respectful environment. And this concept of welcome is very important. Our young people need to feel welcome to ask questions, welcome to make mistakes, welcome to try new things, welcome to share their gift. Our young people need to feel welcome, like they're a part of it and they built it. So then, when something is successful, i.e. this initiative that you guys are the guinea pigs for, now at the end of it, guess what we get to say? Look at what you did. You made us all successful. Thank you. You get to do that, and kids love it. Kids love it when you tell them, when you blame them for success. Guess what? All this awesome stuff just happened, and it's all your fault. What kind of acknowledgement is that? That's fantastic. I don't remember getting acknowledgement like that when I was growing up. Until I started speaking up. Until I started speaking up. Until people started saying, hey, look, there's a, well, I say rebel. I'm sure the teachers had a different word for me. But that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to speak up. Okay? And our example is the support. we have to offer support. Once they have access to resources, we get to build a relationship with these young people. We find them opportunities to share their gift, make sure that they know that they're welcome, and then we support them as they leave us and move on with their lives. And this is like the, I'm not a parent myself, but this is what I imagine it's like to be a parent and having an 18-year-old child, Kona, and having to let them go after, like, wait a minute, I carried you for 9 months, I fed you for 18 years, I housed you for 18 years, and now you're just going to leave me? What?
Not mine.
Well, you know what? That's the point. That's the point. And if it's a year-long after-school program, guess what? In the summertime, now you get to be, all right, guys, fly, my little birdies, go into the world. And, you know, that trick of emphasizing things. What's the one thing, if you guys all get amnesia, what's the one thing I want you to remember before you leave today?
Relationship.
Thank you, okay, good. So very, very quickly, this was actually supposed to be what I talked about, and you'll notice I didn't even really get to it.